Are you investing your money like you're still working? Jim Bird from Safe Harbor Financial Services says if you are, you're smart. Jim is joining us this morning. Tell us what you mean by that, investing your money like you're still working.
Well, you know, when we were growing up, when we were working and building our nest egg, we had 401ks or IRAs or things like that. You know, we invested. We even were very familiar with our carrier. Sometimes we could call and make changes and all, and then we retire, we keep doing the same old thing. But people don't realize that retirement's a fundamental change in lifestyle. So you've got to fundamentally change your investing, and you've got to think more of conservation and preservation at retirement than you do growing your money. And there's not a lot of ways out there that people know how to do that now. You know, the traditional stocks and bond market, you know, is risky and it's very volatile right now. Interest rates are so low, you can't do it in traditional interest rate plans, money markets and saving accounts, so you've got to look for alternatives. And that's where we come in. We look outside the box and find some investments that are suitable so you can get a good return without taking undue risk.
And this is something that you talk about in The Ultimate Success Secret. This is a book that we've been talking about every time Jim has joined us, and you say this is one of the most important chapters of the book.
Absolutely it is, because I mean, people come to me, and I see them all the time, Cherish, and they come in and they say, look, we're losing money in the market, or we've already pulled our money out of the market and put it in a fixed account because we don't know what to do. And both those are bad moves. But the worst move than that is doing nothing. You know, at least come in and talk and get some advice, and that's what we try to do for people, and prepare a plan for them and look at the legal aspect and the tax aspect as well as the financial aspect, and put together a good comprehensive plan. You know, I'm a fee-based advisor, so it's not always about selling product. You know, I can give advice or I can sell product, either one, and I've been doing this for 30 years. So, you know, and we call ourselves the gray-haired group, Richard and Bradley, and, you know, we've been in the business for a long time.
Some good types of investments. What would you recommend?
Well, there's different things. Annuities are great for people that, you know, are in retirement, because they can offer some safe, guaranteed high returns on their money. You can still, even in this environment, get 6.5–7% guaranteed interest rates on your money. But, you know, there's a give and take. So to do that, you got to give up liquidity. Another chapter in the book is, you know, it's talking about how important is liquidity, putting too much emphasis on liquidity. But you can do that. There's some great, and then give you a guaranteed lifetime income you cannot outlive, which kind of works like a pension plan. And so I think a lot of our clients, when they look at that and they realize, you know, there's a price to pay to keep your money liquid in this environment, so they had rather, they look at that and say that's not so bad. You know, but there are other alternatives. There's managed money vehicles that you can put money in and keep it liquid. So it's not all about one product. It's just fitting the right product to that particular need. And that's what we do.
At what point do you think someone should stop and say, I need to figure out how I'm going to invest my money and where I'm going to invest my money? Because it's kind of a scary thing. You don't really know what to do and where to put it and what's going to happen to your money. Exactly.
Well, the thing that I tell people, we try to make sure that people do not run out of money before they run out of life. You see, with life expectancies like they're going up all the time, and you got taxes, inflation, which is eating away at your money. So you got to make sure you got enough money that's going to be there when you need it, and that's what we try to do for our seniors. And you can't do that by taking undue risk, and you can't do it by putting it in CDs or money market accounts, because they're just not paying anything right now. So there are alternatives out there. If they'll come see me, I will show them the alternatives.
And you mentioned that making sure that you have enough money, that you don't outlive your money, kind of setting that nest egg for the future, and that's what we're going to talk about next time you visit us, right?
Yes, we will. We'll talk about take another step and work into that step, and how important liquidity, you know, do you need liquidity in your money, or protecting your nest egg and from market downturns and things that we're going through now. That's what we'll talk about.
All right, well, that sounds good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Cherish.